Hello everyone, Lady DeWinter here, and today I want to talk to you about my crochet sewing works in progress. Now I notice that these videos are popular. People like to see what you're working on and what you're not finishing and all that stuff. Excuse the hair, it's all over the place. So I wanted to show you kind of what I've been doing outside of the garden and the planner and the gaming videos, so that you all knew that I am truly a busy lady. So the first project I'm going to show you is this one, and excuse where these videos are at. I have basil all over my kitchen table, so making these videos at the kitchen table is a little bit difficult. So this is what I'm currently making. One of the things I plan on making for myself. It's the summer vacation crochet top. The picture is a lot more flattering than you see here, and I'm trying to find the one that shows the actual neckline of it. Here it is, yeah. And this is the, whoops, didn't mean to do that. This is the actual neckline of the shirt. It's kind of a twisted treble crochet. Let me get the one that's done. This is the neckline, okay? And that's how it will be worn, across there like that, with this little things. You know, this all gets sewed together. This part kind of hangs down. So it's 2 panels. So I've gotten one, and I wanted to make sure I had enough yarn to do this. So I started the other one. I've got 2 balls of yarn I'm working from. So here's the second neck piece. And what this is it's 2 panels. So it will be, let me see if I can find it on here for you guys. It will be sewn together as 2 panels. Oh, here it is right there. Okay. As you see right there, it's sewn like that, 2 panels together. So I'm looking really forward to finishing that. It's going to be green, white, yellow, and that variegated color you saw. So I'm looking really forward to finishing that. Now another project that I'm working on is for the videos, and I'm covering this pillow with these granny squares. And I've got a bunch made, and all I have to do is sew them all together. And that was going to be a video for y'all. Is I was going to sew all these little squares together and make a pillow cover for that pillow. And that's part of the quick giftable series of videos I'm doing. Now, I have another bucket of yarn right here. This one's pretty full. This is going to be a sweater. I am, and I've got yarn falling all over the place. I'm struggling with the neckline. So we'll see how that turns out. Now the next project I've got going is a sewing project. And this is my napkins that I make for every season. And you may not know this about me, but I change the decor in my home for the seasons. So the placemats, everything will change as of the season. Now this year I did not change the curtains because the sun is coming in really, really hard on these 2 windows sometimes. And it makes it very hard to see anything at the desk, or it's problematic, let's put it that way. Here's another set. Now I already have some of these, but I wanted to add because I wanted 4 of each. I could not find 2 more of this fabric. I'm so disappointed, but that'll have to do. And then I've got 4 of these lovely lemon colored yarns, or fabrics. 4 of these. And I make them from fat quarters, basically, or fabric quarters they're called. And then I have 4 of these lovely, lovely butterflies. So, and then I've already made another set for summer. So that is another project that I'm working on. And I may break out my sewing machine and actually try to use it. I've got 2 of them. One's sitting right over there on the floor right now, but I have always had trouble with sewing machines. Where's this pillow go? Oh, here, right here. Sorry, I've got tubs around me with projects in them. Now the very last project I'm working on right now is another quick giftable series video where I make bookmarks, and I'm using this yarn, and I will be using these charms for the female. As you can see, they're beautiful. And then for the guy, I got a couple little tools here. And I don't want to lose that key, so we'll just dump these out like this. And they're little tools. And I figured for a guy, little tools would be good. So, and that's what my current work in progresses are. As you know, I also have the garden and the planner videos that I do, and the gaming videos that I do, and the streams that I do on Twitch at night. So I'm a pretty busy lady. But I did want to share with you, I do crochet, and the reason I haven't put anything up crochet-wise lately is because I'm working on various projects, trying to get them done. But as you also know, both my hands were crushed in a plastic press when I was a young woman, and they now give me a lot of trouble with crocheting. It gets to be a little bit of a challenge sometimes, especially, okay, where did my needle go? I don't know where my needle went. The trials and tribulations of crocheting. Here's my needle. Okay. This particular pattern is very, very tricky, as what you do is you're doing a treble crochet, you're skipping a stitch right there, and you're going to the next stitch, you're putting in the treble crochet, which I should be doing this at the table, but I can't. My table is covered in basil right now. So there's your treble crochet, and then you wrap it again, and you skip over to that stitch you skipped, and you treble crochet into that one. And there you go. So that's what you do all the way across, and it makes that pretty little pattern right there, as you see. And this one's kind of whopper-jawed, but yeah, there we go. See, it makes that pretty little pattern right there. And that's what I'm working on for that blouse that I'm making. So it's very time consuming. So, and then of course, as you know, I also have, sorry about the adjustment, I also have the garden, which, like I said, right now I've got basil over there. I'll probably do a video on that. I don't know if I'm going to or not. I haven't decided. But I've got basil all over the table. I've got the dehydrator sitting ready to be used. So certain areas of the house is kind of full. I live in a mobile home. I don't live in a big roomy house. I live in a 2-bedroom mobile home, and believe me, I've got stuff everywhere. And I'm not even a hoarder so much as the fact that I just, furniture in these little places, they make big pieces of furniture like this chair. I only have 2 chairs for guests to sit in, and then I use my desk chair. But, it's a little bit cramped. So, anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. And until next time, this is Lady De Winter reminding you, you're never too old to game. You're never too old to do anything that you set your mind to doing. We will see you in the next Life with Lady episode. Bye-bye for now.